I don't know what in the boots on the ground has been going on with this whole cowboy theme era. From Beyonce and her country cowboy music to the line dances that we now have. I don't know, y'all. But nevertheless, I was headed to the good old Dallas, Texas for a women's conference, and I definitely wanted to look the part. So first things first, I had to find me some Fringe jeans. I went online to Shein, Fashion Nova, and even Amazon, and I could not find any jeans that was to my liking or that would probably look good on me. And so what do you do when you can't find what you're looking for? You make your own. Yep, that's exactly what I did. I went right on in my closet, found some jeans I hadn't worn about 2 years, and decided that I was going to use those to be able to make my cowboy themed Fringe jeans. What you're going to need is you're going to go on Amazon because that Prime always come on time. You're going to buy the 4-inch trims by the yard chainette fringe trim. That was a tongue twister and a mouthful. Again, it's a 4-inch trims by the yard chainette fringe trim that I got for $13.41. You're going to use this as well as a hot glue gun to be able to achieve this fringe look. If y'all anything like me, please do not buy the mini hot glue gun because it comes with a mini hot glue sticks and you're going to need probably about 4 or 5 of them to be able to achieve this look. But I used what I had at home, and which is perfectly fine. It still did what it did and does what it do. Needless to say, you're going to start that fringe at the top by your jean pockets, and then you're going to go all the way down your jeans. Please do not put the fringe all the way at the bottom of your jeans because you will end up stepping on the fringe and you will probably more than likely ruin the jeans. And so I'm just showing you how I achieve this look. I'm putting the hot glue on the seams of the pants. I achieved this on both sides, and then I got a little more fringy and decided to put them on the jean pockets, and I loved how it turned out. Super cute. It was suggested that I probably should have put some fringe on the back, but I did not want to be sitting on no fringe and changing the color of them from white to blue from the dye on the jeans. I also decided that I was going to use a needle and thread to be able to also sew some of this down. So I used a needle and thread to sew also the pocket area and then the top and the bottom. And this is a final look of what they look like. Super cute. Can't wait to show y'all. And what is Texas without having a cowboy hat, y'all? Yes, I went right back on Amazon and found me this good old cowboy hat for about $17, and it was too basic for me. And so I went into my little craft box, found this fabric that I had bought years ago from Michael's or Joann's Fabric, and decided that I wanted to spruce it up a little bit. On top of that, I had some pearls, and I was like, well, let me just go ahead and decorate this to my liking. It's still a little bit basic, but it's not as basic as it was because I bought a plain white cowboy hat from Amazon. There was nothing to it, and it did not necessarily fit the style that I was going for. So here I am showing you what this looked like, and here it is. This ain't Texas. Whoa! I'm kidding. But this is the final look, y'all. I am so glad with how it turned out. And howdy, partners. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Mwah.